Okay. One. Ooh, I wonder if there's enough for me to ring the bell. Sleeping does heal, yeah. There we go, we can level it up. We'll need that bottomless pot. I agree. Woohoo! They can now sow seeds. And there's more of them. Population of Aavak space just got a little bigger. That face, though. That is going to be a thumbnail at some point. Amazing! A length of lumber lopped from a tree to compose a column. Sharpened log, a length of trimmed timber shaved to a perfect point. Horizontal log changes into different kinds of logs placed in the corner. Plank pathway, a wooden walkway to amble along. Basic bridge spans gaps with this simple structure made from lumber. Wooden doormat. Picture a simple wooden sill denoting the entrance to a plaza. Porched window. We've got windows finally. Small wooden window with an overhanging lintel. Small window with a curvilinear lintel? I'm not sure. Simple bench. Nameplate. A plot card to put up to reserve a room for private purposes. Allows you to choose the residence of a room. Bunting. Add equilateral elegance to any festivities with these fine flags. Wow. Cripes, Aavak. We just keep getting better and better. We can't even handle planting seeds. We can even handle planting seeds now. If you want us to plant some seeds for you, stick them in the chest. Then you'll just have to pick which field you want to use to plant them in by writing it on the scarecrow, and we'll handle it from there. And it seems that you've grown as a builder even more than we have. With those sharpened logs and porched windows you've invented, you could build some very fine buildings indeed. Did you work it out to make bunting too? That's sure to come in handy soon. And that's not all. The sound of the bell has summoned some more people to our farm. Our farm just keeps growing. First things first, Aavak. Let's give our new guests a nice warm welcome. I agree. When you want to grow a specific crop, examine the scarecrow and select the one you want. Put some seeds of the same type in a nearby chest, and the residents will sow them for you. Okay. Very well. Let's go say hello. What's going on here then? That's a mighty fine tree you've got there. And just look at those lovely big fields. Well, the other one? You're rebuilding Furrowfield Farm and growing an all new deer tree? Inquisitors of Hargon, come quickly. This place is bleeming nest of heretics. We've been sent by the Children of Hargon, you see, to find out just what's going on here. And now as we've found out, we better report back to the higher-ups. But perhaps we should take a closer look first. Maybe plow a field, possibly plant some crop. Just to make sure that we've got the full picture, so to speak. Another pair of Furrowfieldian farmers join the farm. How marvellous. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that our farm is a wee bit exposed. Okay, you wait. I need to. Can you swing a sword for reasons? Can you? No. Come back, Scallywag. Come back here. You. Haha. There you go. And I don't even know where the other one is now. Damn it. Probably do need to set up a better defense around here. Right, okay. So, you. Cabbages, please. Can I tell you to grow two things? No, I can't. You. Wheat. Naturally. Perfect. Now I'm going to just dump a bunch of seeds into this chest. Really? Oh my lord, they've got 26 scallywinkles. Where are you getting all of this from? Oh, they're probably getting it from the water just over there. Scallywinkles spawn in it, perhaps? Either way, let's tidy all this up first, and then put things away as needed. Yeah, I guess. What I want to take out, though, is you and you. That'll do for now. How goes the search for sugarcane seedlings? First things first, you'll need to head out to the marshlands at the other side of the mountains. The same place you found Lillian and Saffron. Oh, and take Sarah with you. You need her help to find the buried seeds. When she runs off and starts barking, dig up the ground in front of her and see what you can find. Well, okay, well that's fine. But what I would like to do is stow these. And then these also. There we go. Pretty happy with that. Gotta go grab this bread too. Let's yoink. And over here. Yoink. Yoink. And finally yoink. I will try and set up a little cook's area at some point, I think. But that'll be for later, I think, for now. But now I'm gonna be focusing on other things. There we go, they're planting. Oh no. Yeah. It's a little bit of a shame that I kind of planted these before I realized that they would not grow. Oh well. Is it still? No. That is the end. Yeah, this is the last tile of this farm. Okay. Well, time for me to move. I'm gonna need to find more bones as well at some point. Ooh, I just remembered. Need wheat seeds. Sorry, wheat. I need wheat. Grab all of the wheat. 20 sheaves of wheat they need. All of this done. There we go. It does look tasty. Not for you, though. Sorry. There we go. That is more than enough. Perfect. Actually, while I'm at it, I suppose I should harvest all these too. Just in case anyone wants cabbages, I'll take them with me. The townsfolk should have enough food, but I'll double check. It is harvesting time, indeed. Food! Yay! They say, as I'm about to take all of their food. Ooh, they don't actually have that much. Alright, put away 23 of them. There we go, that should do. And also put away 7 of these. So I've got a nice round number. There we are. Off we go. Oh, actually, before I do, grab all of this. They seem very happy to be planting. I'm glad that they are happy. This makes me happy in turn. Right, okay. Now then. Off we go once again. And once again, I'm going to walk it. I bet we would. The most annoying thing is I would have had enough EXP from that kill. I'm certain that I would have leveled up from it. But instead, died at the it probably only had like 2 or 3 hits in it. There's a thing that happened. There's not much we can do about it. Go ahead and harvest the wood. So I'm going to need it. Fancy. Lots of things. Right. Now, when I get back, I will be looking to set up, well, the sugar farm. And honestly, having that on a lower tier still would be good, because it would it would allow us to get the water in there, I guess. I mean, it was fairly obvious when it was talking about the water needing to be at the bottom. Sorry, the sugarcane grown in water. It was fairly obvious what it was getting at with that. What are we going to find at top? Possibly nothing, just a way forward. There we go. And yes, I'm totally going back to fight that monster. Actually, no, let's not go up this way. The monster is down here. Oh, hello. And pop. I look ridiculous with this turtle shell on. But, you know, it worked for Master Yoshi. Roshi, sorry. Yoshi. If it worked for Master Yoshi, then it'll work for me. Also Master Roshi. But Yoshi... Who came first? Was it Yoshi or Roshi? This is a question I honestly don't have a clue what the answer to. Let me know in chat. We must know for reasons. Roshi or Yoshi? Ooh, a skeleton. Marvelous, I need your bones. Give me your body, I want to make clothes out of it. Thank you. More ants. Fine, come on then. There we go. I don't intend to fight those things. I want to just go in here. Oh, there's the other one. Marvelous. That's fine. You can all just keep charging forward. We're going to summon more, aren't you? I'll take them up from behind. Hooray! Level up. I'm doing really well, Bishop Prez. Thank you for asking. Yeah, Tenderos. Sheila and I were just mentioning that actually. That it's a shame it's not on PC, so we could multiplayer it. I've only got a PS4. If it has cross-play, I do also have a Switch. That's what I learned. Training Tox, a uniform, a flexible fabric that makes movement a breeze. Increases movement speed. Ooh. That does indeed sound rather awesome. But first, let's have a look. I can make loads of those. Alright. It looks like everyone in town is going to get some armor if I can actually give it to them. The second one. Master Roshi first appeared in 1984, and Yoshi's first game was in 1990. Well, then we have the answer there. Roshi is the original shell wearer. The devilishly delightful likeness of a bold blue Draki. Stack all three colours for a surprise. It is quite a bold colour. I can promise you, though, if Lady Sheila played this, your character would have purple hair. It's a prediction. And if it's right, I'm owed something. Not sure what, but I'm sure it should be something great. Nope. Oh, damn it. I'm not sure what's causing that occasional critical hit I get, but I do appreciate it. There it is. I'm coming for you, you scallywag. Your time is nigh. Even though technically I was the one who picked on you. Shh, it's fine. You don't need those details. Is there anything up here? No, it doesn't look like. There might be something up there. It's up really high up the top, though. I win a milkshake? I mean, I'm all for this. I'm 100% for this. There's like a McDonald's. I could throw a rock and hit it. Their milkshakes aren't exactly the best. But, you know, I'll take what I can get. You'll find no sugarcane seedlings around here. I've heard that different types of vegetables used to be grown on the east and west sides of Furrowfield Bog. This place could use a bit of variety. I'd rather see all sorts of different fields than the same stinky, slimy mud everywhere. If you're planning on starting a farm, I suggest you grow different plants in different fields. It would look a lot neater than just growing everything together. I agree. This way to the eastern bog. I mean, I want to go there, but for now, I've got other plans. Apparently, according to 1993 Nintendo Character Guide, Yoshi's full name is actually T. Yoshisaw Munchakoopas. To Yoshisaw Munchakoopas. I see. Not sure what to do with this information. Also, first, sleep. That cannot be comfortable lying on that shell. I'm gonna be honest. Oink. Why then you scallywag, you? Round 2. And of course, you're going to be fully healed up. Yeah, because you are. Oh, no. This guy does look tough. Fight! Nope. Ow. That hurt a bit, but not as much as we're going to hurt you. Okay. Knocking me back. Fair enough. Okay. That does suck for you a bit, that he basically just got poisoned. But, you know, I trust that you're going to be able to manage this. Nope. Already got it down to half health. Barely a scratch on me. Mind you, that could all change. I spoke too soon! Damn it. I'll keep my health up as high as I can for now. Another crit. Nope. Poor Malroth. That poison does not seem very kind. Okay. Don't want to get hit by poison again. I'm sleepy. We should be able to finish it off at this point. Aha! Take that, you scoundrel! Okay, what did we learn? The thing's mouth looks like an angry bird. It just kills me. I suppose so, actually. Poison needle. A pernicious poker with a toxic tip. Attack plus 20 can cause instant death. While there is definitely a fairly good reason to fight any of these creatures, and that is one of them. I think we can all agree. Can you tidy all... oh. Can you tidy this up for me? Also, I need to go and have a look at what I need to do to build that. Night Soul. Damn it, Night Soul everywhere. Night Soul, Night Soul. Okay, I need to go and deliver the... Oh, actually, no. Let's not deliver the wheat just yet. Let's just go up. And then we can deliver the wheat is one of the last things we do. I really do like how big these islands are, though. Because, honestly, I didn't get the impression it was that large. Initially. I am starting to see the value in the teleporter, but I at the moment I'm still enjoying just, well, grinding. I'm going to be honest. I don't have anything against grinding in games typically. And the games are they can be really obnoxious with it sometimes, but right now I'm just really enjoying myself. Don't set me on fire. Thank you. Little tops on these things. I like it. Hello. Greetings, wayward child. I hope this day finds you full of destructive energy. Yes, this is the pastor's cottage. I'm minding it for him while he's away. You say he sent you to collect a special pot from me. Mwahaha! Before anything else, let me have a good smell of you. There's no fooling my sensitive nose. Answer me truthfully now. You've been building, haven't you? No. Enough of your lies! I can smell it on you, you stink of creation. How dare you try to deny it? Either way, it matters not. Your ill-gotten gains are forfeit. All of the crops you have grown are to be surrendered to us. If you were to yield a certain amount to me personally, I might consider rewarding you for it. I did spy an old, dusty pot at the back of the pastor's cupboard. Now go, and don't return without at least 50 sheaves of wheat. And be quick about it. I suggest you seek out a nearby naviglobe so that you can warp back with my tide in hand sooner rather than later. You little scallywag. Hello, Rat. I haven't had a decent meal since the Children of Hargon outlawed the act of creation. Everyone on the island is starving. I just, go in. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. There's all sorts of things in here that I want. Probably want a lot of them. There's crops growing in here. I'm onto you, you scallywag. You've been creating. While outlawing everyone else. Charming. Oh. Irrigation. This is amazing. We've actually got irrigation going on here. This is fantastic. Genuinely fantastic. I had no idea there was going to be anything like that in the game. I need to see inside. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. The fireplace. I like it. I like it a lot. However, I'm not going to ransack this house. It's one place I won't do that. Simply because this is Pastor's house, and Pastor is now one of our peeps. I'm not going to burst up one of my peeps' houses. How rude would that be? Ow. Still, it is annoying that we're going to have to wander off. This looks like a straw bedroll of some sort. Is there any way that I can get up there? I can barely even see it. I wonder if I run. Will I have enough run up? No. I think I might have just, but maybe a patch to try and do it. Okay, there's probably a Navi globe over here because this was glowing. Yep. Aavak activates the Navi globe. You can now walk to the cliff-top cabin. Okay, let's just get away from being shot first, and then it's quite far away, so sure. Yep, I'm gonna need to go and get some more wheat. I shouldn't need to swipe the pillars anymore. I can make quite a lot of them. Oh, look at this place; it's marvelous. Oh, so good. Everyone is so happy. They're all so happy. What we got in here? Lots of new things. But I'm going to need an awful lot of wheat. So, sorry everyone. There we go. I'm going to need a heck of a lot of wheat actually. Because I've got the quest for our little rat friend. Then the pastor's ally there. I'm really sure it's an ally so much as anything else, but oh well. Either way. I'm going to leave the cabbages though. I don't really think we need to gather those. I will ring the bell. 75, my lord. What is the next tier? New residents will join the farm. More recipes will unlock craft dishes. Okay, so there's no better farming involved in the next one. It's a bit of a shame. Right. I would like... Go ahead and place that down. Oh, this is going to be great. We're making a totem. Absolutely fantastic, in my opinion. I know I need the bottomless buff. Don't worry, I'll get it. Right. Got a load of new items around. Paths as well that I want to make use of. Windows that I want to make use of. There's so much stuff to do. Can be sat on. These and the simple tables. Now we're cooking with fire. Some monsters on their way, of course they are. Come on. Need to get rid of these scallywags before they damage my crops. I wasn't in time to get the armor I wanted to get them. But it shouldn't be too hard to deal with them. While all that's going on, I'm going to go and make some better armor. Well, that was easy. I really want that. But for now, let's just make a lot of these. Sure, let's make 15 of them. I have no idea if you can give these to everyone. I'm hoping you can, but if you can't, it might just be... No, it may be only people who can actually fight will equip any armor. And that makes sense, but I was kind of figuring that, well, you don't need to be someone who fights to be someone who gets hit. Really? That was rather silly of me. That was assumption at work. That was why the saying exists about assumption. Oh well. I mean, can you not even take it, really? Man. But yeah, I should have double checked that. It didn't cross my mind that I wouldn't be able to do it. Can you take it? No. We'll stack those. On the plus side, we now move really fast, I guess. We actually do move a lot faster now. I can just put on my other armor when I need to. I'm about to do any kind of fighting. I think I've given them all the better weapons at this point, actually. I don't believe I need any more of that. Oh, I need to have one of these on my inventory. There you go, one. But yeah, that is why you shouldn't just randomly do things like that. Totally should check first. Do like how fast I can move, though. Not quite as much as I would have liked not to have wasted all those resources, but you know. That being said, this is where we can gather a lot of those resources, so I should probably get to that. Yeah, we should be able to just gather loads of this. Any more on the way? Yeah, there's loads. The Fat, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime, mate. That's very kind of you. And PBR, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime as well. Sorry for missing that earlier. Yep. Guess I'm kind of guilty of assuming that since it was made of such a common material, it really wouldn't be difficult at all to get it. Sorry, that it would be something that we would be making in large quantities. Though I suppose, I mean, this wasn't a common material until we came to the bog, so... And we could have been this level long ago. Right, how do we get to our little ratty friend? Let's go down and give them their wheat first. Then we can go deliver the seeds. There we go. Should be just down here. Get some more grass seeds as well. They don't do much damage anymore, which is nice. There we go. All done. Now, are the ants can be back, I wonder. Of course, I fall in the drink. I jump a lot further as well now. Hello, you. Hello, human. Have you brought me the wheat I asked for? I've been stuck in this ant's nest without a thing to eat for a while now, and I'm getting a little bit antsy. I'll swap you some grass seeds for 20 sheaves of wheat. That's the deal on offer. What do you say? Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you, Squeak. You have no idea how hungry I was, or how delicious wheat is for us rats. Anyway, I said I'd give you some grass seeds, so here you are. Consider us square. Oh, there's a lot of grass seeds out there. Speaking of grass, apparently there's a green-faced grass-growing fanatic somewhere near Furrowfield Bog. If that sort of thing that interests you. No, that's cool. Very good. My character actually looks really good in this. I've got to be honest. Not quite as good as I thought I shall. I'll be, you know, naturally. However, it isn't terrible, is what I'm saying. Could be much worse. Oh, good night, Lady Sheila. No star. Yep. Why am I... that's what I get trying to read chat while just randomly swinging my weapon. Still don't have the right kind of sand for that puzzle, I don't think. Oh. Oh, she sniffed something out. Has she? Oh, so she has. There we go. Oh, I'm on the rock, that's why. I was wondering why it wasn't getting down to the right level for me. Please. Hey, Mystic Mech. How are you doing? Right. Let's try and move a little bit faster. I actually put my arms out even though I'm basically trudging through molasses. For all intents and purposes. You can take care of it, Malroth? I almost said Malroth. Almost. I'm here. Show me this pot that you had squirreled away. Come back, wayward child. I see you brought the 50 sheaves of wheat I demanded. Let us wait no longer. Relinquish your crop at once. Marvelous, magnificent, masterful. Never before have I seen a more enticing sight, nor one so wicked. As you know, any act of creation is strictly prescribed here on Furrowfield, and yet we would obviously starve without food of some sort. Many gather seaweed from the beaches or find fruit fallen from the trees, but I do not care for the taste of either option. The Children of Hargon teach that all must be destroyed, yet some in the upper echelons balk at the recent rate of destruction and seek to reverse the trend. But that, too, is to be welcomed. For is not the breaking of rules, of norms, of the very rules of our illustrious order itself, not the truest form of destruction? I mean... Whatever the case, the overseer of the island, the primate of Furrowfield, shall be returning here soon. I only hope the pastor returns to us first. It almost slipped my mind. I promise to reward you for yielding your crops. The pot is yours. Will you be dashing it to the ground immediately or saving the pleasure for later? Later, I think. Oh, wow. Scoop of water and slosh it around. Marvellous. Master the wet stuff with this impressive vessel. Tap R2 to scoop up water around you and hold R2 down to pour it out again. Can I gather it? I'm going to finish it up. I know, but I need to test this irrigation system. It looks blinking amazing, mate. Okay. That did not work. It doesn't look like I can actually... it doesn't look that the well actually gave me anything. So, we're going to go down. Down to the water's edge. Gather some water. Come back up. And then see how this all works. Now, what I don't want to do is die. For obvious reasons, really. What? What? Oh, you scoundrel. Fine. Okay, let's hop back to Furrowfield then. Or rather, our homestead. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, let's walk back first. It might teach me how to do it. Salt water. That could be it, Martin. Good point. Very good point. Also, me too. Aavak, you're back! And looking happier than ever, too. Does that mean you found the seedlings we need? And I see you have retrieved the bottomless pot from my cottage. Very good. Now we can begin work on growing the sugarcane seedlings. Which reminds me, Rosie, did you not claim to be the finest farmer on Furrowfield? I find it curious you know not how to grow something so simple as sugarcane. Oh, when I said I was the finest farmer, I actually meant the finest farming apprentice. Well, technically the finest farming apprentice to be. I'm not apprentice. Really, Rosie, you've been lying to me all this time. That will not do at all. Let me train you. I can teach you all you wish to know about the art of agriculture and the history of this island. Really? Really, really? Yippee! I'm so happy I could pop. Please don't. That would be so messy. You hear that, Aavak? I'm going to be a pastoral's apprentice. I'm finally going to become a proper farmer. Oh, I'm glad that you're achieving your dream. Okay, so... now what's next? I fill the pot. Aavak fills the bottom of the pot with muddy water. Oh, I mean, you know, this is not the best, but it'll do, I suppose. I mean, muddy water is at least water. And I know I could just teleport back, and I teleported over here, so why aren't I going to teleport back? Well, look, I do make the rules, and my rules say that it was okay for me to teleport over here, but I'm going to run back and kill things on the way. It is the rules. Drat, you were hoping she would become a wizard. Sure. That's her dream. We will support her in her efforts to make it real. Turn her dream into a reality. It does actually note what I'm carrying in the pot. That's fantastic. So I assume it was the fact that it was salt water. I guess it was basically saying, yeah, you can't pick salt water up just yet. That requires different skills that you haven't got yet. Sorry, no salt water for you. Oop. There we go. Not too many enemies around. He's found something. Oh, so sorry, Siri. Give me a second, Tariad. I just want to go and complete this mission. Then we can go back and have a look at what you found. Nope. Jump into this. Managed to take a good hit from that, on that fireball then. Oh, really? Why did I do that? Right, okay, there we go. Damn it! I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's get back involved in this. Look, stop it with the fiery shenanigans. That actually hurts a lot. Yep. Where is it going to pop out? Over there, okay. We should be able to deal with this. Then get up top in a moment. Right, while you're dealing with that, I'm going to go and deal with the fireballs. And by deal with it, I mean actually just tank one to the face and take no damage. Well, I mean, you know, practically. Yep. We're actually getting reasonably good at killing these things. With only 18 damage a pop, that's a very nice 105 EXP there. Okay. Pastoral knows all there is to know about Furrowfield. We could not ask for a wiser leader. If he were here, I would ask him to reveal to you the secrets of the accursed D-tree or the foul farm that formed around it. But he is not. So why are you still here? You have some business with me. What? You thought I looked like I had a job for you? So you're offering to help? Perhaps I misjudged. Could it be that you are not the violent evil being I previously took you for? Well then, my wayward child, do you see that reservoir over there? As you can see, the water it once stored is now long gone. But using the pot that I entrusted to you, you could gather water from the nearby bog and refill it. Water abounds at the foot of this cliff. Climb down there, collect some water, and use it to fill the 2 areas I will mark out for you. If you wish to learn more about the workings of the pot, simply speak to me again, and I would be happy to provide more detailed explanation. Yeah, actually. Greetings, old child. How goes your quest to refill the past's dried up pond? Could it be that you are having difficulty properly operating your new pot? Well, I mean... yes. No, but yes. Allow me to explain. Firstly, you must stand near a body of water and press R2. This will allow you to collect water from the lake, or a river of your choosing. Once your pot is filled with water, simply hold R2 to pour it out wheresoever you please. The longer you hold down R2, the greater the area the water shall fill. Most wondrous of all, you need only gather water once. You may pour from that pot as many times as much water as you wish. Now go, climb the foot of the cliff, and gather water to fill the 2 areas. Oh, okay. Quality of water matters not. Even the fetid, stinking swamp of Furfield Bog will suffice. But will that always be the case? I wonder. Alright, so... there we go. And then can I open this? Donk. Oh, please go away. Oh, really? Now I've fallen in there. You actually hit Siri. Little scoundrel, you. Okay. Open. Alright. Also, open on this side. See how this works. Will it fill it all the way up to the same level? No, it doesn't. It goes down to the bottom level. Alright. Interesting. And it can only move so far, it seems. Can I go down here? No, I can't. That's a shame. But if I wanted to, I could do this. There we go. And there we go. Connect it all up. Open this up just because I can. Is it enough? Oh, it's not quite enough. Oh well. Ah, the wayward child returns, and I notice the reservoirs have been refilled with water. I take it we have you to thank for this. Let me offer you a token of my appreciation. I hope I can trust you to not let the pastor know I carried such profane items on my person. Okay, sugar seedings. But perhaps my greatest gift to you is that pot. May it serve you well, and may you have mastery over all your liquids to the end of your days. Oh. I had a troubled expression. I couldn't see it, but I'm making something. Sluice gate, hooray! A wooden gate for intelligent irrigation can be opened and closed to control water flow. Marvelous. I wouldn't be wandering around so carefree if I were you. This island doesn't belong to humans anymore. It's the Children of Hargon's now. And we fat rats are Hargon's favourites. At least, I think we are. There's no real evidence for it, but it's a fact. Okay. And I think we deserve our fair share of recognition. 10 sheaves of wheat should serve as tribute. I have a few seedlings I could give you in return. Do I have enough? Ooh, what's that smell? Did you bring me the wheat I asked for? Come on then. No need to stand on ceremony, just hand them over. Sure. Can't believe that worked. I get to eat today. Ever since the Children of Hargon ruled out making new things, it's become harder and harder to find food. We're all really hungry. Well, I said I'd pay you, and I'm a rat of my word. Here you go. I hope you can grow them into something edible. Oh, no sugar. Aavak the Five-Fingered. The other 5 being lost befriending the doggo, which was quite hungry until that time. Damn it. You've got some guts waltzing up here, human. This house belongs to one of the higher-ups in the Children of Hargon. Say, human, you don't have anything to eat, do you? I may have a big belly, but it's emptier than ever. I could collapse at any moment. Tell you what, if you bring me 10 cabbages, then I'll give you some sugarcane seeds. Do I have 10 cabbages on me? Did you really go and fetch some cabbages just for a little old mouse like me? That's too kind. Well, can I have them then? Yes. I did. I did hold on to the cabbages just in case. Here you go. These are for you, as promised. Thank you. But be careful, alright? Making things is forbidden, so don't let the pastor find out I gave you those. And definitely don't let him know you've been growing cabbages. What about that? Thank you. Right, we're going to leave this house, as I said. Has that automatically irrigated the field? Don't think it has, but maybe we could get something to work. Because it said water can flow under it, so we should be able to have some sort of irrigation going on. It'll be very interesting all the same. Right, we're going to head back then. And we're going to be really stupid about the way we try. Oh, don't do what I do. I do very dumb things all the time. I'm very practiced at being dumb. It takes years, nay, decades, millennia of practice to become this good at being dumb and not dying. I mean, actually, I'm going to drown. Oh, well, poop. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine. Everything is well. Shh. No one's dead. No one's dead. Especially not me, which is especially good. Right. You know, it takes 5 minutes. Lies! Lies! It takes years. Let's get this one done. There we go. She has found something, yes. So many sugar seeds. Oh, okay. Let's go then. We've got much to do. Much. I'm going to keep my shell... Oh, actually... Yeah, I'm going to keep my shell on for now. Unfortunately, having that equipment in my backpack means that whenever I swap to the shell, it goes back into my backpack. So I am going to have to drop it somewhere. We'll see if we can't pop it into a... I'm going to have to go around the other way. We'll see if we can't pop some more of those clothes into a chest for now. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the peeps around the farm will pick it up at some point. What are you doing at the bog? Well, I'm leaving the bog, actually, so yeah, that's the thing. I do still need to come back and try and build the sand sculpture, but we'll see. That's my guess, is the sand sculpture was telling me that it wanted it to be built up. Oh, wait. Poop. That's not good. Where's my soil? No. This needs to die. Will it give me night soil, I wonder? Oh, let me try. Ouch. Please don't. Okay, I can't get it, but that might be how I get night soil. This is the right color, at the very least. Let's try. There we go. No. Okay, well, still worth doing. We don't want these things. Oh, man. Some of them have already sprouted. Well, I'm going to have to be very vigilant about such things now. It seems. There we go. Nope. Oh, that gave me, they all gave me seeds when they explode. That's cool. But I wonder how much bigger they become. And if it is when they get into their large state that they do damage to everything. Is there ever a reason to let them grow to their full size? Maybe. Will you please leave us alone? Let's get rid of this one as well. It's quite possible that it could become even bigger still. I kind of want to find out. Oh well. Oh, actually there's some over there. Yeah, they're popping up all over the place now. Some in the fields. Oh, you... how annoying. Well, I'm going to leave those ones off in the distance, but take out the ones nearer to the farm. And of course the ones on the farm. That is quite the annoyance. The seeds we get from it, not an annoyance, obviously, but everything else kind of. dunk, 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 and dunk. There we are. At the very least, now that my peeps can replant the fields, it isn't so bad if they end up, these things end up taking out some of the crops, because they'll just replant them. I should imagine, anyway. Oh, they're really happy that we got rid of that. My lord. Right. Stow these. You little wretch, you. How rude. I'm going to need to build a perimeter wall, I think. Just to keep these things from getting close enough to do that. Right. Is there anything else? Do I have any wheat seeds? Yes, I do. Tidy. Stow. All of those. For now. I'm going to take these out. Take out all of them. Right. Stow these seeds. Then go stow the rest of these clothes. Now then, what I'm afraid I'm going to have to do... Oh, no, that's the wrong place. Damn it. Okay. Let's get rid of this lantern. There we go. Grab all of the everything. Right, okay, now. I'm going to want a new door. There we go. This should make everything a bit easier for us. And right, okay, have we got a bedroom back? Bedroom, dining room. Okay, good. There we are. Sorted. I'm not like the best at building stuff, but I can still pull my weight, you know? Like, I can protect you from all those gross monsters while you're busy building. I'm sure you can. Right, let's go and have a chat now. How far along are we into the game? Yeah, about... I stopped it at 8 hours before, so yeah, about 10, 11 hours is around where we are. Alright, Aavak, let's plant those sugarcane seedlings. Master Pastoral. Master Pastoral. Fantastic. So, my apprentice, you wish to know how to grow sugarcane. The secret is to plant them in a field that is fully submerged in water. Simply place a scarecrow within the water, as you would for any other field, and plant the seedlings around it. I see, so that's why you sent Aavak to collect the bottomless pot, so that you can pour water on our new sugarcane field. I shall train young Rosie in the specifics. Should you wish to know more, I suggest you consult with her. Come on, Aavak, let's get started. Make an underwater field, plant some of those sugarcane seedlings in it, and wait for them to grow. Okay, well, I'll do my best. Right. Now then, I'm thinking... get a sluice down here into a field that runs up to this. I think that would be a really, really cool little area. So that goes down. We want soil, scarecrow. Take all of that, and fences. And we're going to need a gate as well. But let's first get all of this set out. So. Down we go. There we are. Can we get across at all? No. Oh, apparently I can't do that. Monsters appearing near the base. Where are they? And what are they doing? Not happening today, monsters. No, no, no. You are in fact all gonna die. No, come back. I said you're all gonna die. That means you die. How are you going, Malroth? Good. Monsters are defeated. Excellent. Well done, everyone. There's some rocks down there I'm going to need to get rid of. Right, how large of an area do we want to reserve for this? That's a protected area, so we don't want to mess with that. Can we cut into this rock? No. That is a bit of a shame. So what I'm thinking is... not too high, thank you. We will still have a... we will still have a fence around here. How... yeah, the natural wall should still work, I think. I'm saying should like I've got knowledge of this, but I don't. It's fine. Get rid of this rock. Go. Now, I would like to build a sluice gate just because I think it looks cool. It's going to be a bit of a weird shaped little farm, this part, but I think it'll be alright. Gonna need to take away these fences, though. Oh yeah, I know we got attacked from this direction, but I've been considering spending some time building out proper defenses for a little bit. So, this will just be that time, I guess. Gives me a reason to do it. Other than, you know, the obvious reason to do it. That is, we're constantly getting attacked from this direction. I shouldn't really need a reason. Alas, here we are. Get that done. There we go. And then down this side as well. Now, I don't know if this is going to end up being too big. It might be. And if it is, then we're going to have to deal with that. But, for the time being, should be alright. Throw this out. Now, I think we do technically need a way in, do we not? For it to count as a field? I'll have to have a look at that. May complain that I can't do it. Alright, let's go and check this out. I'll have a look at the nature of fields in a moment. Right, there we go. Sluice gate. A wooden gate for intelligent irrigation can be opened and closed to control water flow. Yeah, that's one of the things we want. Now then. Buildopedia. Rooms. Fields. Is that shown in here? Dining room. Barn. Actually, does it say anything interesting about the barn? Probably just need two of all of that in order to get that. We'll put items in the chest. Simplified storehouse filled with farming paraphernalia. Sorry. So yeah, they're just gathering things from all around and popping it in there. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, it doesn't tell me. Alright. Let's have a chat as well. Yo, Aavak, what's up? Huh? You reckon I look kind of tired? Like, worn out? Oh, right, it's not a... it's more of a... it's like almost a yawn. Look, I'm totally stoked that the farm's coming along so well. Oh, but these fields and crops and stuff are seriously lit. But the whole place stinks like a baboon. Oh, alright. She's taking gas. It's basically like oxygen are included. That's what's going on. So it was a proper gasp. Baboon, yo, I have to, like, hold my breath to stop myself blowing chunks in my own mouth. That's awful. Can you help me out, fam? Like, build us some kind of bathing building or whatever? That's actually, I'm glad you asked, honestly. I know you've got mad skills. Can't you scribble up a blueprint for a bathroom and then build it? But a basic bathroom isn't enough for a girl like me. You've got to finesse the place. Make it super stylish. I don't care where you put it. Just lay that blueprint down wherever you think looks cool, okay? Alright, cool. Hey, 221T! Also, we've got a bathhouse blueprint. Thank you, Leet Potato, for the Prime sub there. Sorry for missing it. I am getting... I'm still getting everything sorted out with setting up speakers and all that for my laptop, so I notice that more often. But I will be honest, with the earbuds in, you could probably stood right next to me shouting, and I probably wouldn't hear it. So I need to find a new... another way of dealing with that. I will get it done. But thank you so much for the second month of Prime subs. Very, very kind of you. Guys, what's the difference between a lodge and a tavern? I would say a lodge is somewhere you can sleep. Let's see. Okay, we've got a bathhouse blueprint. You're gonna listen along in the background while you craft in Final Fantasy XIV. Nice. Awesome. A basic bathtub, a wooden water basin in which you can wash your worries away and use this bath. You can lay a blueprint anywhere you like. If you prefer to move it elsewhere, press a button while standing over it and can choose the option to remove it. Oh, that's fantastic. Bathtub would be legit lush as. Oh, I'm glad you say lush. That's a very Welshy thing. Lush to say that something is good. It's proper lush.